Hey YouTube, it's Liz. I know, where the heck have I been, huh? I know I've been kind of MIA for the last couple of weeks, and first of all, let me just start by apologizing and letting you guys know that I haven't been not doing my videos because I fell off the wagon. I just haven't been doing them because things have been so hectic. The last time I spoke to you guys was 3 weeks ago, and I was packing to go to Vegas. And I did, and then I came home, and then we had a graduation party for my daughter the weekend after, and we had a family member get sick the weekend after that, and it's just been really, really hectic. And to be very honest, I was going to go to bed and not even do this video tonight, but I had to because I feel so disconnected and I needed to do this. So here it is. So let's start from the beginning. This is my 13-week post lap band update. The last time I spoke to you guys, it was my 10-week, so we're in a gap of about 3 weeks. I'll try to fill you in about everything. Um, I had my surgery on April 12th, 2012, and my starting weight the day after surgery was 345 pounds. Last time I spoke to you guys, which was 3 weeks ago, I weighed in at 312.2 pounds, and today I'm happy to announce that I weigh in at 306 pounds on the nose. So that is a weight loss for the last 3 weeks of 6.2 pounds and a total overall weight loss of 39 pounds exactly. So I wish I could have got that 1 pound in, just so that I could tell you guys, 40 pounds, huge milestone for me. But that's okay. I'll make it next week. So let me start filling you guys in about what's been going on. The last time I spoke to you, I was packing for Vegas, and I went to Vegas. My daughter and I, we stayed with a friend of ours out there, and we had a great time. Now, I was a little anxious about going to Vegas. Because I was afraid that I was going to kind of let loose and not, be able to stick to what I was, what I'd been doing to lose weight. And that's exactly what happened. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to lie. I went there and I ate like I was going to the chair. But I don't regret it one bit. I don't regret, making the choices that I did because when I was on vacation, and then people go on vacation and they make bad choices and they come home and they realize that that's not their life and they move on. That has been my fault up until now, that if I fell off the wagon, I just couldn't do it anymore. And I was just going to be bad and just, live like I could eat whatever I wanted. And that's not the case anymore. So I'm happier about that than anything else. So, like, in Vegas, I didn't physically eat more food because I don't have the capacity for it anymore. But I made bad choices. Instead of cold cuts for lunch and egg beaters for breakfast, I was having eggs Benedict for breakfast and juicy, greasy cheeseburgers for lunch. Um, and like I said, it was food for my soul at that point because I needed the break, and I was really happy that I did it, and I would do it again the next time I go on vacation. So that's my new attitude. That's how I've adopted it. And, the nice thing, like I said, is that I came home and I said, okay, it's over. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. And I'm going to move on. And that's exactly what I did. And I came right back on the wagon. And I'm mentally completely okay with that, which has never happened to me in my life before. So, if the lap band, um, what the lap band hasn't done for me physically, it's doing for me mentally, which how could I ask for anything more than that, just to have control, right? So um besides that, the uh I think it was about 10 days ago, I think it was, that I had a doctor's appointment with my lab and Dr. Grecky. um Now, if you guys are following me, the last time I went in, I had my first fill ever. And I came home and I told you guys it hurt. It was a horrible experience. I was so miserable about it. I hated needles. Well, it hurt so much because I don't think it was administered correctly. His aide, Christina, really nice girl, really sweet girl. I don't think has a lot of experience doing fills. So mine was a really, really, really bad experience. I mean, she had to stick me like 3 or 4 times with the needle. She couldn't find it. The port was on its side. It was just horrible, you know. But Dr. Grecki did it this time, and it was absolutely fine. You know, I mean, it pinched a little. It didn't hurt. It wasn't any worse than a normal shot that you would get at the doctor's office, your flu shot. So, you know, Dr. Gorecki had the magic fingers, and he, you know, filled me up a little. And, you know, I told him after that that I wasn't going to accept fills from anybody else but him from then on. And, you know, that's really all I have to say about that. You know, like I said, it was just, it was, you know, not bad. He also informed me some things that I didn't know about, and you know, I was kind of surprised to hear. They said that he told me that when they initially put the band around my stomach, that it was a little big on me, so they filled me up with 1.5 cc's at surgery just before they closed me up. So I had no idea I'd been filled with anything. So I just found that out. And then when I went for my first fill with Christina, she filled me up with 2 cc's, and then in just this last visit with Dr. Grecki, he gave me 1 cc. So as of right now, I think he told me I have an 11 cc band. As of right now, there is 4.5 cc's in my band. Um, he asked me if I had restriction. I do have restriction. I do feel like I get fuller quicker. But at the same time, I still feel like I'm able to eat way more food than, you know, somebody with a lap band should be able to. You know, I'm still able to have 2 cups of pasta, you know, in a sitting without a problem. I can get that down. I'm full after and I'll stop eating. But, you know, I didn't think that lap band patients can eat that much in one sitting, and I can do that without a problem. But at the same time, you know, I'm not going to be upset about it because I'm losing weight. Uh, you know, at a pretty decent pace, I'm losing weight. I don't have to chew my food until it's liquefied. You know, I could still chew the way that I did before surgery, and everything goes down nice and smooth. Nothing, you know, gets stuck. Nothing, I haven't vomited, not once. I haven't gotten sick. So I'm not going to push for him to fill me too much tight, you know, too any more tighter than I am right now. Maybe a little bit, but you know, I'm happy with the way things are right now. Um, what else do I need to talk about? Oh, update on my jeans. For those of you also following me, you know that I'm constant. My goal every week, every I don't know, like every so often, is to get into a size uh pair of pants one size smaller than I am. I started out at a size 28. I bought a pair of white pants that were a size 26 that I was able to get into a few weeks ago. And then I have a pair of jeans that which are a size 24 that I haven't been able to get past my hips in years. Um, and that was my goal. The jeans were my goal as of late. Well, good news. I fit into the jeans. I finally was able to get them on. I know I promised that I'd have them on for you guys, but it's really late and I'm in my nightgown, and I'm sorry. I'll show them to you another time. I promise. But you know, when I went to Vegas, I was actually able to get them up, and I'm not gonna say they were easy, you know, to close, but I sucked in and I, you know, closed the button and I closed the zipper and I wore them out. So, you know, yeah, I had to suck in. Yeah, I had to wear a loose shirt because I had some muffin top going on. But I love these jeans, and I just was so happy that I was even able to get to that point with them. Like I said, because I haven't been able to get them past my hips in years. So, you know, just the fact that they went over my hips was no problem, and closed with some, you know, you know, with some wiggles going on. I'll take it, you know, and let's be honest, girls, we've all done that at one point or another. We've all worn pants or whatever it was that were too small for us just because we really wanted to wear them. So, and within, as of late, they're getting a little looser and a little looser on me. So I'm going to say that I fit into them. I'm not going to go out and buy a size 22 just yet. Until I'm comfortable with the fact that they go on easy enough and I have way less muffin top than I have right now. So as of right now, I am 3/4 of the way into my jeans, and I'll leave it at that. When I'm fully into my jeans, I'll buy the size 22, but I'm not ready for that just yet. Um, Another thing that I wanted to address with everybody, and if everybody can leave me a comment and let me know what the deal is with this. I keep having these like anxiety dreams that I'm drinking soda. I don't know. Like I'm always dreaming that I drink soda by accident, and then it's like I'm in a panic. I mean, I know that if I took a sip of soda, it wouldn't be a big deal, but I haven't touched the stuff because I was addicted to it for a very long time, and I've given it up completely now because of the surgery. And I'm not gonna lie, I miss it. I miss it very, very much. But I haven't touched it because I just don't want to touch anything carbonated. I don't want to, I feel like I'll be doing myself more harm than good. But I keep having these dreams that just absentmindedly I pick up a soda and chug the whole thing down, and it's recurring and it's really starting to freak me out a little bit. So what I'd like to ask you folks who have already had a lap band is, what's up with that? Have you guys had any dreams like that? And what do you do to, like, cope with the fear that you obviously have, and that's coming out in your sleep? Because like I said, they're freaking me out a little bit. But I know that it's anxiety, and I'm always afraid, even during waking hours, that I'm going to do that. And I don't want to feel that way because, it's just the rest of my life. I'm not going to be able to touch soda or beer or seltzer or whatever. And I don't want to have dreams for the rest of my life that I'm chugging it down and panicking. So, um, okay, we're going on 12 minutes, so let's cut it short here. All right. So, thanks for listening to me. It's good to see you guys again. I'm sorry that I've been a little busy, but, here I am. And, I'll see you guys next week, and you will hopefully see a little less of me. Okay? Good night, YouTube.